Well, you know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Hey, hi, hello. My name is Kath and welcome back to my channel. In this channel, I like diving in about being an international student, the immigration side. But now, I think that I'm in another phase of my life. I am just going to touch on to that topic from time to time. I will focus on being or sharing more about my unfiltered life as an expat here in Canada. Anything about going through my PR journey, money management, personal development, career, any kabalastugan in my life, and just shit and rainbows that this life throws at me. So if you like some real fucking story, make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Kapag white expat, kapag ka brown or other color immigrant, ganyan tayo eh. Come on, babe. Come on, let's go. Okay, change of plan. I'm not just gonna walk aimlessly. I'm gonna go to the grocery store, walk around the grocery store, and then come back home because I think Colton's gonna be busy today with his business stuff. So I just have to do this on my own, which is fine with me. It would be nicer if Colton was with me though. But it's fine. It's gonna refer. Okay, I'm gonna eat lunch and then I'm gonna go. I'll see you in a bit. So I am home from the grocery store. I also packed the stuff away. I was thinking of going out and walk a little bit more because I only have I think 6,000 steps from all the walk that I did today. So I wanted to do more walks. But it's so fucking hot outside. I don't know if I want to do that to myself. So now I don't know what to do. Maybe I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just do something else. I'll just make myself pretty, make a banana cake because I have, or banana loaf. I have 2 left here. And yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so watch me do it.
On that HRV. Yes, you can.
Kombucha, so ginger, turmeric, and lemon balm. May nagsabi kasi sa akin that kombucha is good for bowel movements. You know, sa mga sister ko dyan na laging constipated. Nakasuot tayo ng Canada for the effect. I'm going to share with you my thoughts, my opinions on the changes that the IRCC just released a couple of weeks ago. I'm not gonna go through specifics of it. I'm pretty sure you already read and watch about this. If you haven't, I do have some links below for some resources about it. Also, you can watch Rachel. I like her latest vlog about it. So there are 4 main changes that's happening. They are implementing some verification system or program for all the letter of acceptances that students receives or students submits to IRCC. IRCC is requiring DLIs, or the Designated Learning Institution, to report the attendance of the international students, like if there really is coming or attending school. IRCC too will set conditions, and if they are non-compliant, then they will suspend, or IRCC will suspend DLIs. IRCC is requiring international students to get another study permit if they are going to change DLI, or if they're transferring a different school. Let's start with the first one that I've mentioned. Implementing LOI verification system. I think this is great. And you thought, you know, a country who's really pushing it for international or immigrants to come here to their country would have this kind of set of implementations of rules and regulations, or how process of verification and validation of documents. But I guess they don't really have that, or they do, but it's not really that, you know. I don't know if you have heard last year, there's a big scandal about fake LOAs that this certain immigration consultant given their clients fake LOAs. So that's a big scandal. And I think it's not only about that person who tricked the IRCC, it's also about IRCC for not having a system to validate those letter of acceptance that us international students send out to them. I think that's weird that they don't have that system before. I think this is gonna be another reason why it's gonna be harder for aspiring international students to come here in Canada. I think this is gonna be a lot of work for IRCC, that's for sure, as well as for the designated learning institutions. So it might take longer with the waiting time. So if you are applying, make sure to apply as early as you can, gather all the documents, make sure that it's complete and it's straight to the point, so that there's no returns, there's no questions asked, it's all there. Next is the requiring DLIs to report on the attendance or whatever of the students, international students. I don't know what I'm gonna feel about this. I'm a yay, and I'm also a nay. It feels weird. I'm torn. It's because it's like, you know, it's like a creepy neighbor. But then again, I know from my experience, there are a lot of international students who doesn't go to class, and because they chose not to, they chose to go to their cash jobs or party or just smoke weed all day. It's fine to do those things, but you came here to study. You told the IRCC that you're going to study here, so they are expecting you as an international student to go to your class, study, learn, and not be entitled to pass if you didn't come to school. And I think it's unfair for those students who are genuine with their study, who wanted to learn, who is really working hard on their assignments, on their projects, for them to get high grades, to pass. And then there's this side of international students who doesn't go to school and then who are entitled that they need to pass because they paid so much. If you are really a genuine international student, you don't have to worry about them reporting on you. It's weird that they are creeping on you. IRCC are setting rules and regulations, conditions to DLIs, and they are going to suspend the DLIs if they didn't met it. Not only the IRCC is trying to control magnitude of the international students, but also they're trying to, you know, be on top of the designated learning institutions. I mean, there's a lot of international students. There's a lot of money coming in because of those international students. And some of the colleges or university or whatever, they take this as an advantage point to profit on it. It's just capitalism. It's just the world works. I think it's good to manage so that the school can be competitive on their education system, how they really teach students, and capping off the number of students will not overwork the professors or overwork the admin staff, and they can really focus on educating students and giving that high quality learning journey for students. I think this is good. It's just that DLI doesn't want to be suspended. They might over-prepare, overshare what are the students' records are, and it might hurt the privacy and the rights of the students, right? So I think it's good and bad as well. I don't know what to say. I just hope they know their limitations, and I hope that they have a good system on this one. It's just not DLI sending all the information because the RUCC doesn't have the guidelines from it. So I hope they have a good system with this one. And then the last one, this one, I am a no. I am really not a yay or nay. It's just a no, period. It is the implementation of requiring international students another student permit or study permit if they are changing to a different designated learning institution. I think this is nonsense. Unless the international student is changing a different province, I think then that will matter. But if they're just changing college inside Ontario or inside BC or wherever you are, I feel like this is not necessary. This is just additional work. This is just additional money. They are just literally... Oh, now that I have a eureka moment, now that I'm saying this out loud, they just wanted more money because they're capping the students' number. Holy shit! Okay, don't take my word from that, okay? It's just my opinion, my eureka moment. These changes can be a good thing, can be a bad thing, but I know IRCC or Canada is just trying their best to really go back to that integrity of their education system and immigration system. So I think it will be better. It's like a reset button again. So yeah, if you're immigrating anyway, every country has its own bullshit, and it's up to you what kind of bullshit are you gonna take. At the end of the day, it's what's your end goal. And I am thankful for you guys that you're here. Thank you for staying till the end of the video, and I hope you watch my next vlog next month or maybe next week or wherever. See ya!
He's my dog.
It actually is like dirt salad. I thought it was muddy water. It's just shallow water. Thanks.